I've done virology research, I've done microbiology. I no longer do that now, but I intimately dove into this topic as soon as it happened. And yesterday my mom called me and told me it's coming to my backyard. So I'm going to take about 90 seconds to inform you about something that no one is wanting to talk about. And that is a word called dioxin. D-I-O-X-I-N. Dioxin. And when the train that had chlorinated chemicals combined with ordinary hydrocarbon plastics, it created something called chlorinated dioxin. This just so happens to be the most toxic compound that man knows. It was accidentally discovered in 1949 when there was an explosion in the Monsanto facility in Virginia. And from then, they've been doing numerous studies, and they know that A, it is a multi-generational toxin that will impair the fertility of your children, that will cause cancers, that if your children do have babies, they will suffer miscarriages prior to having those babies, and it is a slow toxic death. Now, furthermore, dioxin was the pernicious compound in Agent Orange. We all know Agent Orange, all right? In Vietnam, that is why Agent Orange was so toxic, is because of dioxins. It is what is called a PBT. Persistent, it doesn't go away. Bioaccumulative, meaning it goes into the water, it goes into the grass, the cows eat it, we eat the steak, the dairy, the cheese. It comes to us. A nursing mother passes it along to her suckling child, okay? It doesn't go away. And it is toxic to degrees that are actually mind-boggling. Dr. Peter Montague, PhD, Environmental Research Foundation, gave this example. With 325 milligram aspirin, all right? If you divide that amongst 32 million adults, that is a lifetime toxic level, all right? If that's hard to wrap your head around, one tiny grain of salt divided amongst 9,000 adults is lifetime toxic, all right? So the EPA standard is that this is 1 million times more toxic than arsenic, and 100 truckloads of dioxin contaminated soil with about 2,000 tons is on our way, and it will be generational landslide. I'm almost done, halfway there. Learning from our examples of the past, there's a city called Times Beach, Missouri. Times Beach, Missouri. Try to go there now. It doesn't exist because of dioxin contamination, and the city literally had to be leveled and incinerated, all right? Research by Monsanto, Bayer, Dow, BASF has all shown since the 1950s that dioxin is a multi-generational cancer-producing fertility toxin, all right? Now, let's get to action. There have been companies, and our owners are in Chicago. I don't know how many of you live next door. I believe you do. Do you, sir? Or you do not? Okay. So, what the company could do is they could do the right thing and say, you know what? We're a profitable company already. We should not be receiving these dioxin-contaminated materials here in this community. So we're going to do right. We're going to do right and risk the consequences and say, no, keep it there, deal with it there, because the city of East Palestine is already should be contaminated. And you would be loved in the community for that, okay? So last few things. Eric Holcomb needs to be demanded to write an executive order to stop this. He wrote executive orders that would not allow me to be 6 feet from this gentleman without wearing a face diaper. He should be demanded to write an executive order to stop this. As well, Representative Bo Baird needs to do everything in his power. Our commissioners, Dave Barry, Rick Riddle, and Thomas Helmer need to do everything in their power. I don't know, Dave, why you passed me along to someone else yesterday. I thought you were the man that I needed to talk to, but we need our commissioners to step up. I have 100 pieces of paper here with a website, libertydefense.us/toxic waste. This is a legitimate political petition that we can use to make something happen. I have 100 handouts. I want you to be equipped. If we do not fix this, I tell you, if we do not fix this, we will become a documentary in 10 years.
Not here.
Carolyn Huff.